Oh, excuse me. All right, y'all. Where's my lotion? And last night I family. What's up, Talandia? We ain't getting no young girl. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. You're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. How did the full moon treat y'all? How are y'all feeling after that full moon? I don't know about y'all, but I'm not feeling bad. Like some full moons, I hate that I said that. Because some full moons, like the day of, shit hits the fan. But this full moon, not so much. I feel like energy has been lifted. I ain't gonna lie, I was asleep. I woke up. It said 8:58. I got that motherfucking Eco Style gel. I'm like, and you should keep it that way. You should not be taking any bullshit from anybody. Period. Period. Things have been okay. Honestly, I feel like I said, I feel like this full moon energy just was lifted. So I am feeling a bit better. I told myself I want to start journaling again and really focus on things I want to work on and change. I can't do ashy ass hands. I need to go get me some lotion. But all right, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have, hello, Aaron. I just have one person on my list right now. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. And I need you guys to like the video so we get into that free card pull. Once I get a couple more people on my list, we're gonna dive into that free card pull. But yeah, this full moon to me, it wasn't bad, but technically we're still in the energy, so we just gotta kind of wait and see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about y'all, but the reason why I put this on my Instagram story about are you feeling lucky is because the planet of Jupiter rules Sagittarius. I got a donation from Aaron. I'm adding Aaron to my list. So for some people, they're feeling lucky. You know, for some people, they're feeling like a new energy is in the air. Or you had a moment of reflection, realizing what was standing in your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was more so me. All right, so I got a donation from Taryn. I'm talking about some Taryn. I didn't combine. I've combined y'all names together. Tawania and Aaron. That's on my list right now. Of course, you guys, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. You guys do me a favor. Make sure you like that video for me, please. I'm like I be reading fast and I do that shit all the fucking time. I kid you not. But I'm ready for some new energy. I don't know about y'all, but it's just like, I'm ready. The guy, Taryn ain't a bad name though. It's not. They actually have a friend named Taryn. The guy that I'm fucking with, like, I'm ready for you to step it up. Like, I literally told him we could have fucked by now. But we can't fucking you dragging your motherfucking feet and playing games. Nigga, come on. Like, what are you waiting on? Exact. Like, for me, it's like, and I've explained this to him multiple times, I want to feel wanted. And I don't feel like I should have to explain that to anybody. Like, who wants to fuck with somebody and not feel that heat, that passion? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. Like, I feel like niggas will fuck around and play in your face if you let them, basically. And it's like, I'm trying not to be in my whore days anymore, which I ain't telling him this part, but I'm trying not to be in my whore days anymore. But nigga, you pushing me over the motherfucking ledge. But I'm not gonna be a hoe with you. I'm about to go out here and tap dance and be a motherfucker. But anyway, then let me stop. That nigga do know I do readings. He might be on here and I don't feel like arguing tonight. I don't feel like arguing tonight. Right, nigga? I'm trying to put you to bed. God, I love myself. Alright, y'all. Let me give it a couple more minutes and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I want you to bed. Girl. The way my ass been arguing with this nigga, it's outrageous. I'm not telling him nothing else, literally. I'm not telling him anything else. I'm tired of telling him the same old motherfucking thing again and again and again. At this point, if you don't want it, you don't want to step up, little did he know. But I hate, I try my best not to bring up astrology, like, when I'm fucking with niggas, because niggas get annoyed. If I tell niggas I pull cards, they always trying to prove a bitch wrong. I don't have time for that. But, like, I literally told him, I'm like, as a Leo man, do you not want to feel wanted? Like, I didn't give you the opportunity to stop fucking with me. So you want to be here, but you just want to want to be here? Tired of that nigga, but whatever. He been okay for the last day. So yay for Mr. Leo for being okay for the last day. Exactly. Like, I think he feels like I just want to complain, but like I told him, like, it's not about me complaining. I'm like, what do you want? I don't want to waste my time. So I'm trying to make sure you want the same thing that I want. And his response was, why do I have to have a plan with who I fuck with? Like, okay. Like, that's all I can say is okay. Why do I have to have a plan with who I talk to and who I fuck with? Why wouldn't you? Nigga, it's called intentions. What are your intentions? What do you want? Bingo, hello. Like, nigga, you too old for that. are too old for that. Why wouldn't you want to have a plan with somebody you fuck with? And then the thing about it, I don't know, being a tarot card reader, I already have an idea of what's going to happen. It's like, can we hurry up and get there? Can we get to the good part? It ain't gonna stay good for long, so can we get to the good part? I'm on what you want to take the initiative. Like, exactly. Exactly. My whole thing is, you say you don't want anything serious, or you imply you don't want anything serious. Okay. It just, with the nigga I'm fucking with right now, it's just a mess. And he gets on my motherfucking nerves so damn bad. But I'm sitting up looking like Boo Boo the Fool, basically. Alright, y'all. If y'all want to get into that free card pool, I need you guys to like the video. Only one person has liked the video. I mean, we could do some pulls from the song deck, maybe the timing deck. It looked like it's going to be a slow night. Most dudes always say, I'm on what you want. Dudes don't really know. But annoyed is an understatement. Ariel, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I have 2 people on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Aaron. I want to get into that free card pool, but I need you guys to like the video. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, y'all, then we're going to go ahead and get started. No, I just really want somebody who I feel like we want the same thing. You know, you can do everything right with somebody and things can still end up bad. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do this careless, I don't give a fuck, nonchalant ass nigga. If you don't give a fuck, what the fuck are we talking for? So all that doesn't do anything but make me miss Daddy Wands. His ain't shit ass. Meh. Exactly. Give me that heat. You know, even though I have a Virgo Venus, which I hate having a Virgo Venus, you talking to a Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, my Mercury's in Leo. Nigga, I need to feel that heat coming. What's up, Chris? I need to feel that heat. Alright, y'all, we're about to go ahead and get started. She said, geez. You know what? A lava girl. Pisces, wait. Pisces, you cannot talk, Pisces, please. It's like I have all that. So I'm a Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Virgo Venus. My Mercury is in Leo. And my Mars is in Libra. So I got over here. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Talandia, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. It's looking like it's going to be a slow night, so I ain't going to hold y'all. I love this song. But I am a true, I got a lot of fire in me. Yeah. So I met this dude, Ty, at work. Basically, he wants to fuck with me, but I don't mix business with pleasure anymore. So I told him we can wait until August when he leaves the job. Okay. Good job for setting boundaries. So will this person be worth investing in once he leaves? He's a Sag. Hmm. Let's see. I just look so good. Tell me why you wanna work it. I put you on the front page and are you? Okay. Well, Ty the Sagittarius be worth investing in once he leaves the job. Well, Ty the Sagittarius be worth investing in once he leaves the job. Oh, I definitely feel like you guys will have a true connection. Look at that Six of Cups. So I definitely feel like there will be a true connection between you two, and at the very least, you two will be friends. Got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list. Give me more. Will he be worth investing in, though, Spirit? Will he be worth investing in? Will Ty the Sag be worth investing in? I don't think it'll be easy here with the Seven of Wands. But it seems like that Spirit is saying that there definitely is something here between you two. Will it be worth investing in? That card's flying. Oh. But I would say yes. I do think this is worth. I do think this is worth investing in. I do think it'll take some time, but here at the Ten of Pentacles, there's a sense of abundance here, and the Knight of Cups for me is a card of romance. But I do feel like here there's a cycle that would have to end before you guys can get to the good part. You got 2 commitment cards so far. Overall, will Ty the Sagittarius be worth investing in? Tell me more. For Talandia, will Ty the Sagittarius be worth investing in? Yeah, I think things will move very slow and steady. And right now, you guys are going to build a friendship. So I feel like Spirit is saying you'll have to be patient. And don't expect August to come around and y'all hop in a relationship. I do think it'll kind of go through a process. And the energy that I'm getting is that it may take him a minute to step up. Anything else I need to see? This connection be worth investing in. It may take him a minute to step up. He may want to just keep a hold on you and do what he wants to do, but eventually you guys will get on the same page. Here's the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And when the time is right, things will pick up. So I'm going to have to say yes. I do feel like this person will be worth investing in, but Spirit is letting you know that it will take some time. Here at the Hermit card, you guys may have to be without each other for a little bit. You might have to teach this boy a lesson before you can come back together, before there's a new beginning. Okay? So I would say yes. I definitely feel like he is worth investing in. Which is good. Just don't let him, I mean, I definitely feel like Spirit is telling you, don't let him play with you, you know? When August rolls around and you give him the opportunity to, you know, do a little something, make sure he's all in. What does Talandia need to hear about her connection with Ty, the Sagittarius? Yeah, it's going to take a necessary separation, and this is what I was picking up on. It's not going to be steady and smooth. It's going to take a necessary separation, and that it may be a tempting offer here. Maybe you go and definitely a boy's on 20. Just don't put an Empress, so I'm not going to wait and be on my Queen of Swords. I do feel like here Spirit is saying, like, if you don't stand firm on your boundaries, you're going to regret it. You have isolated and alone, suffering in silence. Honestly, I feel like this person has been through a lot. What else does she need to hear? And again, that's Spirit letting you know you guys would have to go through a period without talking. Somebody else is in your energy though, because you have secret admirer. Somebody here is missing you. Here it's secret admirer, guilt and regret, moving in together. Somebody else is peeking in your energy here. Spirit is saying don't be fooled. Trust your first mind. Do not be fooled when it comes to tie this edge. Okay. Oh, Darius. I was fucking with a nigga named Mud Darius, and that nigga wasn't no good. Wasn't no good. Oh. Them Darius is usually... Darius got the dangling. Alright, Talandi, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next, I have Aaron. Aaron, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your question down below. And y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate. Let's put it in the chat. Usually, oh, Darius, this weekend, trying to decide what they're going to use. Like, I cannot wait to tell my therapist, like, I haven't seen any benefits from me not being out here in these streets. Like, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes it feels better to, like, fuck with the nigga you know ain't shit than to put yourself out there to somebody new and open yourself up. At least with the nigga you've been fucking with for a while, you know what you're gonna get. But I already let him go. Alright, let's see what you can expect this weekend. What's coming towards her this weekend? For Aaron, what's coming towards her this weekend? Aaron, what's coming towards her this weekend? Okay. What's coming towards her this weekend for Aaron? Okay, I definitely feel like something's picking up. It's a change in speed this weekend. So if you already have plans, you already know you're going to be doing something, it definitely seems like this may shift or move your mood in general. Give me more. What's coming towards you this weekend? Clarify that next word. Yeah, some communication is definitely coming in here. Tell me more. What's coming towards you this weekend? I see you getting some good news. I do see some good news this weekend here. You can expect that. Most likely this news will be in money, finances, or more about your independence, more about how you're feeling within. So this full moon could have cleared out some hurdles for you, and you may start to feel like things just kind of picking up in general. Give me more for Aaron. What can she expect this weekend? What can she expect this weekend? Opportunity is what I'm picking up on just in general. I feel like that there's this sweetness that I'm getting that maybe you feel like has been missing in your life. Here at the Page of Cups, a sense of sweetness here. This could also be a message from someone. Somebody wanting to see you, wanting to hang out with you. Here with the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles here. Meanwhile, what can she expect this weekend? Alright, so I do feel like sometime this weekend you may be spending to yourself. Because you do have the Hermit, you do have that High Priestess, and you have the Hanged Man here. So though I do see some fun energy, I see this sweetness of communication, hanging out with somebody, things being a good time. But I also see a sense here of you kind of being with self, being alone. And if you're not physically alone, then this could be an awakening. Um, it does seem like this weekend things will kind of move forward for you in general. Here, Wheel of Fortune, it's a shift in energy, just in general. Tomorrow, what can she expect this weekend? Anything else overall? What can she expect this weekend? Yeah, many opportunities, many paths that you can go down if you want to. Definitely somebody's reaching out this weekend. Definitely some communication. Could be long awaited communication that may clear something up. If you have been confused about something, which way should I go? It's going to be cleared up this weekend. I feel like overall it's going to be what's best for you because I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles here. Bottom of the deck is King of Swords again with the communication. So I do feel like there will be a sweetness out of this weekend. There's potential fun. I do think a lot of opportunity will open up for you this weekend. And it just will be an energetic shift. Just in general. I just see this energetic shift. Feeling like this new independence and almost like an awakening within or aha moment within. All right, let's get you an oracle. I'm trying to decide what oracle I want to get for you. Should I go on a general deck? Creeping with. Says she's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. All right. Let's see what needs to come out here for Aaron. What does Aaron need to hear for this weekend? For Aaron this weekend, speak your truth, okay? We did get a lot of communication cards, so Spirit is telling you say how you feel and don't hold back. For Aaron this weekend. Looks like here, maybe previously you did get a temporary setback, but I feel like this weekend and after this weekend, you may feel like it was just that. It was temporary. Aaron this weekend, for Aaron this weekend. Yeah, seeing clearly, and I brought this up. You know, an aha moment. There go my nigga. I'm sorry, he texted me. But seeing clearly, there being like an aha moment. Okay, I need to go this way. I need to do this. Some family issues could come to the surface. Your focus will be shifted. And balancing act, trying to balance everything that you have on your plate. Bottom of the deck is think it through. The Spirit is telling you to think it through. Whatever decisions you make sure they're not impulsive. Make sure you take a step back and think it through. If you do have plans this weekend, I do feel like things will go well just in general. I didn't really have any negative energy here. Alrighty, Aaron, I do want to thank you so much. Sorry, something's in my mouth. I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. Alrighty. Up next, I have Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and put your question down below. Why did I follow this nigga yesterday? Oh, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I love this song. Yes, I can, Chris. Let's get into it. I'm gonna reset my deck, but I can't tell if I'm being an Aries and being too impatient or what. Honestly, I don't have any patience at all. At all. Like, all that Aries in my chart, It's my money and I want it now. I did hear back from a job today. I was so happy. Oh, I was over the moon. I'm still happy for things to be aligning in my favor. Thank you. I reset my deck real quick. And I still got an interview, but I'm happy. I still got an interview, but I was pulling cards a couple months ago and it was telling me I'm not going to get a job until July. And I was like, July? And then today when I heard back from the people, they were like, okay, if you get this job, you're not going to start until July 16th. And I'm like, this must be the one then. But it don't matter. Congratulations to you because you're next. We're about to get into it. Chris wants to know, why hasn't he heard back from the visual job he applied to? How come he has not heard back from the visual job he applied to? How come he hasn't heard back yet, Spirit? How come he hasn't heard back yet, Spirit? Okay. How come he hasn't heard back yet from the visual job he applied to? It's almost like an ending needs to take place before you hear from this job. I think it's going to take some more waiting. I do think you're being, yeah, because it is going to happen, but it's going to take some more waiting. I do feel like you are being impatient here. Yeah, but you will hear back from what I can see. Tell me more here. Why hasn't he had? How come he has not heard back yet? How come he has not heard back yet? I don't think it's anything personal. Yeah, I don't think it's anything personal. I do think it'll take some more time. Or how come he has not heard back yet? They looks like they could be making their final decisions or haven't come to a decision just yet. But I don't think this ending is, from what I can see, I would be surprised if it has anything to do with you. Picking up on friendship energy here. Ego. I wouldn't be surprised if this was impulsivity as well. But let's say potentially maybe it is a realization or something within you. Make sure that you're still doing your work. You will hear back from them, but it looks like it's going to take some time. I'm picking up on it taking time. Yeah. Because I just asked right now. Sometimes y'all, when I'm doing questions, I don't be asking everything aloud. Because, anyway, point being is I do feel like you're still going to hear back from them. I do think it's going to take some time. My advice would be make sure that you're doing your work within. I feel like they may not have made a final decision or something on their part here. Make sure that you're ready. If you were to get this job, are you ready to take on the role? Is there anything here that you need to be shedding, ending, etc.? But, and I'm picking up on Leo, Virgo energy. Like it may take some time here. But I did ask, and yes, I do still see you hearing back from them. I just do think that it's going to take some time. It may come in when you least expect it, or when you feel like, no, I ain't going to hear back. Looks like that maybe when you hear back. All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. I love the internet. I can't wait to see the internet again. I want them to go on tour. Well, I didn't see the internet. I saw Sid, but I absolutely love Sid. So there's that. What's coming next at your current job? Let's see. For Chris, what's coming next at his current job? For Chris, what's coming next at his current job? For Chris, what's coming next at his current job? Oh, he's switching positions. What's coming next at his current job? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm seeing disagreements, drama. I mean, what's coming next at his current job? Any more here, Spirit? Okay, I'm picking up on 2 fire signs, so this could be you and someone else here. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or somebody who has those energies heavy in their chart. I am seeing a disagreement. I'm not seeing eye to eye. Give me more here. What's coming next at his current job? Clarify. These wands and this tower. Give me more here. What's coming next at his current job? And if it's not disagreements, then it could be confusion, like not knowing if you and this person are on the same page, right? I don't think it'll necessarily be negative. Like, it seems like here there's a sense of lack of alignment between you and someone, but I don't see that necessarily ending badly. I do feel like here that I'm picking up on some investing here. So maybe you might be surprised that this person wants to invest in you, or you may be surprised that this person here may say they see a future with you within the company. More here, Spirit. Yeah. Have you already been feeling that energy, then Spirit wants you to know that it will change. It seems like here at your current job, if there have been disagreements, drama, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, that energy will shift and change. It looks like somebody here does want to invest in you, wants to keep you in the company, and you may feel that shift in energy. I do feel like the energy at work may get a little bit lighter, and there may be opportunity there for you. What can you expect next at his current job? What can you expect next at his current job? Maybe egos have just been getting in the way. What can you expect next at his current job? Make it clear. Yeah. I do feel like with your current job, it may be a back and forth, almost like a tug of war, though. I feel like, yeah, I do feel like that it does go, the energy does go back and forth overall. And it seems like here, almost every time where you're like, okay, things are getting better, something happens. Even if it's not anything major, it seems to be a shift in energy. So you can kind of expect that. I do feel like here, maybe somebody will tell you, we want you to stay, or there's opportunity for you here, but it looks like they may be juggling or thinking about going with you for a position and going with somebody else for a position. So keep that in mind. Again, I don't see it being all negative, and there's an opportunity for a new beginning, but it may be a new beginning that you don't want, because maybe you don't want to stay with the company. I just feel like somebody's energy here, I feel like it's a fire sign, or someone who has a lot of fire energy in their chart is a bit wishy-washy and a bit disingenuous. So watch out for that. If I were you, just based on the energy that I have, I would still be trying to find another job and move to a different company. Mama, sure look good tonight. All right, let's get you an oracle, Chris. All right, for Chris. Next at his current job. Advice for his current job. Next at his current job. Yeah, you have celebration. There will be a celebration in relation to your work. As you see more success, don't use that as an excuse to stop having fun. You're burned out from work, add a little fun. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get some good news or somebody gives you a sense of hope. You have student, read books on finance to expand your knowledge, going to school to expand skill set, or working for a school district. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or help you achieve your goals. So maybe somebody unexpected tells you, I want to take you under my wing. Give me one more for advice for Chris. For his current job, yeah, you have motivator. Motivate yourself to better finances. They need rescuing, life coach, public speaking, activism, lobbying, or mentoring. Balance, being kind to yourself, and being your own bootcamp leader. So based on the energy I have from your current job, it kind of fits just what I was picking up on. Somebody letting you know they want you to stay, giving you hope, and feeling like there may be an opportunity for you there. For Chris's job search, what advice do you have for Chris's job search? What advice do you have for Chris's job search? You have the past. The past is coming back, old job or old connections. So this could be a sign from Spirit telling you to use your old connections. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson or an old skill. What lessons have you learned? The past is holding you back. Teach yourself to be present. So it's okay to use old connections. Apply for old positions at old jobs, but don't let the past hold you back. You do have home. Invest in a home business or make money from home. Housewife, babysitter, cooking, or any home-based business. Get out of the rat race and become your own boss. So Spirit is saying here, use that entrepreneurial spirit. It definitely will help you. And you have happiness. Things are going well and feeling fulfilled in life. Go after your dreams. The universe is giving you a big yes. And you stop appreciating the good things in your life. Look around. So I do feel like here Spirit is saying that happiness will come. They don't want you to settle. Okay, and bottom of the deck is gossip. I feel like that's just in general. Rule of thumb, don't tell your business to everybody, and work gossip can get serious. We're just saying you not participate in that. Okay. Alrighty, Chris, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Alright, y'all. If anybody else wants their question answered, now is the time. Otherwise, I'm about to hop off. Surprise. Niggas, I can't. Hopefully I get to FaceTime with my man tonight. That would be nice. I would like that. Alright, anybody else, if you want to donate, now is the time. Okay. So Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Got another donation from Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you go ahead and put your question down below. Let's see, Chris. Oh, look. Okay. Oh, don't you, baby? Alright, Chris wants to know, will he hear from anyone from his past and his career? Will he hear from anyone from his past and his career? Picking up on an earth sign. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. If it's not about the sign, it could be about the energy. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a boss, someone who handled or handles money. Give me a little bit more. Will he hear from anyone from his past? Will he hear from anyone from his past and career? Will he hear from anyone from his past and career? Will he hear from anyone from his past and career? What would it be about you? I would have to say yes. Will he hear from anyone from his past and his career? Will he hear from anyone in his past and his career? Could be more than one person, but who I'm picking up on right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this was somebody who you were, I don't want to say close with, but it looks like it was a somewhat of a positive relationship based on the energy that I have here. Co-working relationship. Okay, let's see. But it looks like it's going to take a minute, or maybe you don't know where they currently stand with the company. Maybe you aren't for sure if they're still working for them. Give me more here. Will he hear from anyone from his past and his career? Will he hear? Yeah, but I'm picking up here. Yeah. I can see a conversation between you and someone from your past career. Again, I'm picking up on more earth sign energy. I'm also picking up on a wait, though. It looks like it may take a minute, but eventually it may happen. Tell me more. But I don't feel like this person works for the company anymore, though. But this connection, yeah, this could give you an opportunity, though. It could be more about networking and the connection and less about the brand you are working for. I can see a conversation. I can see you guys talking. Spirit's giving me a yes for the communication, giving me a yes for talking, etc. But I don't think this person works for the brand anymore, or if you guys are working at the same store, maybe you don't work at the same location. I do think they may give you, it's about networking, them giving you helping you get an opportunity, giving you some advice, something of that nature, picking up heavily on Virgo season, also Sagittarius energy, which would be a while from now. Number 9 here is significant as well, so potentially September. But I would say yes, I feel like this person may give you some advice, help you lead to an opportunity. It could be with the same brand or with a different brand. But either way, it looks like it definitely could help. All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. And Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your final question down below. You're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered? Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have Chris on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Chris. Oh, man, you're looking like you like what you see. I'll take a moment and take about it. Want it, boy, I know you want it. Oh my God, like, you just had to be there when Beyonce was. Just a change of pace. What's coming towards Chris and his love life? Let's see. Chris, what's coming towards Chris and his love life? What's coming towards Chris and his love life? What's coming towards Chris and his love life? Can you be clear, Spirit? Give me 6 cards at once. What's coming towards Chris and his love life? Literally, that was wild. And they just kept on. I need a song. What's coming towards Chris and his love life, Spirit? What's coming towards Chris and his love life? Okay, this deck is pissing me off. Maybe Spirit's helping me picking up. Like, which? Okay, fine. I'll let you work up on it. What's coming towards Chris and his love life? Ooh, yeah, the Empress. Divine feminine energy, nurturing energy, a new beginning you have here. Literally. I do feel like this could be your current relationship. Here at the Empress, here at the Two of Cups, kind of just basking in that energy. Both feeling loved by the other. And it seems like here that energy, yeah, I do feel like that energy will feel really good here. And it definitely is a positive energy here. Tell me more for what can you expect next in his love life. Tell me more here, Spirit. Okay, I do feel like your current partner could be holding back. I feel like they may have questions for the future, but I do feel like they may be afraid to bring those up. So maybe within the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months, you may feel some distance. And it could be because of changes in their finances, questions about the future. So definitely expect that for Chris, what's coming next in his love life. do see you getting some communication. Definitely will be unexpected. Seems like here this is from somebody from your past. Somebody you thought it was over with. Could be long distance here. Looks like this person may be reaching out for some closure, reaching out to kind of smooth things over. What's the next thing Chris's love life? Yeah, it may be unexpected, but it seems like this person comes in peace. Donations are still open, yes, but this person comes in with a tempting offer. They're gonna want to reconnect. They're gonna want to start fucking back with each other. So next for Chris's love life. I do feel like this person coming back in will make you feel good. I do think you may get this energy that you kind of tempting offer with somebody from your past. I do think you'll get like this tempting offer that you have been waiting on. And maybe it will kind of remind you of how things used to be. Give me more for what's next in Chris's love life. What's next in Chris's love life? But I do feel like it's gonna start some drama and may put you in a state where you may feel confused, not know which way to go, have one foot in, one foot out. And it looks like you will be battling egos. Oh, yes. So I would have to say what's next in your love life is things will be going really well between you and your current partner, even though it seems like I wouldn't be surprised if something happens with their finances or if they have lots of questions about the future or what your next step should be. Somebody from your past comes in, this person comes in peace, but they come in to kind of smooth things over, but it seems like they will also come in with a tempting offer. Like it's also like, I come in peace, I apologize for the past, this and that, and then within a week they're gonna want to beat them Debbie cakes up. And then so that puts you in a position where you may be two timing, and it's a party that's gonna like that energy and another party that's not gonna like it, because it also comes with the flip side of the coin, which is some drama or things being on edge. Okay. That's what I see for what's next in your love life. All right. Let's get you some oracles, Chris. Let's get you some oracles, Chris, at least. Okay, Krista, come on in. Change position. What's next in Chris's love life? Tell me what's next in Chris's love life. What's next in Chris's love life? You have divine mission together. What's next in Chris's love life? Patience is required. Things may not go as fast as you want them to, but you will be rewarded here. Give me more of what's next in Chris's love life. Difficult choice, surprise invitation. Somebody surprisingly comes in here. What's next for Chris's love life? jealousy. That doesn't surprise me. You do have healing heart, heartbreak, and love to the next level. So the energy is a little bit all over the place. And I think that's because you kind of have the decision or choice. You can go this way, you can go that way. With somebody coming in, trying to fuck around, the difficult choice, surprise, invitation doesn't surprise me. Neither does the jealousy. I do feel like your spirit is telling you that you and the person that you're dealing with, you guys do have a divine mission together. That doesn't necessarily mean forever, ever, and ever. But a divine mission is still a beautiful thing, and it looks like you will be rewarded. Patience is required because there may be heartbreak, healing heart, and love to the next level. I'm going to take the card off the top. You have falling out of love. Wowzers. Alrighty, Chris, thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. A couple of people said they were going to donate, but I haven't got any donations just yet, so I'm trying to decide. Let's do a free card pull while we wait on them. All right, y'all, we're going to do a free card pull. I'm going to use my timing deck. I'm going to let you guys ask a when question to see when something's going to happen. If you are just now joining, please make sure you like that video. But whenever you get that when question in your head, you can go ahead and put it down below and I will answer it for you. A timing question. If you want to know when something's going to happen, go ahead and put that down below. Go ahead and put, god damn. Alright, he wants to know, Chris wants to know, when will he get a new job? For Chris, when will he get a new job? When will he get a new job? When the time is right. Not the right time. And morning. Spirit does not want you to know. It's not funny, but when the time is right, may not happen when you expect it to, because that means it's not the right time. And early in the morning. Be mad at Spirit. Don't be mad at me. That's crazy. Sometimes Spirit is like that, though. They don't want you to know the timing. I'm doing free timing questions down below. You can go ahead and put your timing questions down below. I'm going to start sabotaging my life purpose. Shut up. This is a timing question. We're doing a timing deck. Or is that your... Right now we're doing a free card pull, y'all. If you have a timing question, go ahead and put it down below. Alright, I did get a donation from Naomi, and I got a donation from Crystal. You can go ahead and add them to my list. She wants to know, when will Eli reach out? When will Eli reach out? When will Eli reach out? Spirit is telling you to take one day at a time. take one day at a time and stop obsessing. Could be in just a few weeks, though. Spirit wants me to just be reckless how I used to be when I first started getting Spirit does not want you to be reckless. When will Age of the Virgo reach out? When will Age of the Virgo reach out? Soon. She's rushing in sooner than you think. Hard to share. I'm sorry, Moneybag Yo with that fucking accent kid. Hard to share. Like, nigga. Alright, any more timing questions, y'all? Go ahead and put them down below now. You can ask more than one, by the way. Noemi and Krista. Anybody else with a timing question before we get back into donations? For Chris, when will his ex-lover reach out? When will his ex-lover reach out? For Chris, when will his ex-lover reach out? Spirit does not want you to know. Yeah, the fall time. So it could be the fall. Anybody else? Y'all got one more minute. When will the Aries from her job text her? You have racing against time and in a few months. Bottom of the deck is this year. So it looks like it will happen. It may not happen as soon as you want it to. Anybody else for a timing question? Last couple of seconds. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and go back into the donations. Noemi, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Just because I let you go, there you go. Sometimes it be like that, there you go. Just because I let you go, there you go. Sometimes it be like that. She wants to know what would happen if I texted Eli tonight. What would happen if she texted Eli tonight? What would happen if she texted Eli tonight? What happened? I mean, if you were to text him tonight, I do think that he would respond, or what would happen if she texted Eli tonight? Yeah, I don't think it'll be negative or it'll go negative. It does seem like here that he may have you waiting for a little bit and you'll be a bit confused. But I don't see it being negative. I feel like if you were to reach out to him, you two would reconnect and talk. May even talk about seeing each other in person or FaceTiming. The conversation may lead to memories. It seems like here he wouldn't want to argue, wouldn't want to fight, wouldn't want things to be negative at all. Um, and maybe it'll lead to some healing, a healing conversation. Some questions he's not going to want to answer, though. And though the conversation may not go negative, if you're looking for things to completely change and things like it seems like here, the conversation itself may be positive in nature, but I'm getting the energy also of him still. I think this guy had a girlfriend or was fucking with somebody. If so, I don't see here that that changed. She would have texted Eli, how will that go tonight? So I think that even though the conversation itself won't be negative, you know, not like y'all yelling and fighting, I think you may be irritated with there not being much movement. Look at that double. Look at that Five of Wands and that Four of Swords. Almost like it's going to stress you out more. Spirit is asking you, why are you reaching out to him? Why are you reaching out to him? Why? If he was ready to speak to you, wouldn't he reach out to you? And even if you were to reach out to him, the conversation wouldn't be negative, but it would leave you in the same space that you are in now. I don't think you're going to get, if you reach out to him, I don't think you're going to get the answer or the outcome that you necessarily want. And it's going to leave you feeling worried, potentially hopeless, you know? So even though I don't feel like it'll be an argument or a fight or anything of that nature, I don't think you're reaching out to him would be best for you. And I think Spirit is encouraging you to let him come to you. Let's go ahead and get you some advice here. What advice do you have for knowing? Embrace each moment as it arrives. For those of us who are into tarot card reading, that can be very hard. And especially when you know something's going to happen, you want it to happen now, but Spirit is encouraging you to embrace each moment as it arrives. Spirit is encouraging you to give of yourself without expecting. So don't do things because you're expecting certain things in return. Spirit is asking you to give yourself because you want to give yourself. Spirit is telling you to be more expressive with your feelings. Say how you feel. And discover new realms of intimacy. I feel like this is Spirit encouraging you don't let intimacy just be sexual. Spirit is saying you have some things in your heart chakra you need to get out because you have clear trapped emotions, and learn to let go. Let go of Eli and watch what happens. Allow yourself to feel safe. I already know, Emmy. I want to thank you so much for your donation. And I hope that resonates for you. Great. Up next, I have Krista. Krista, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Crystal, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Of course, y'all, if you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Let me see how my person is feeling about me. Not, wait, go back. All right, Crystal, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I really hope me and my man can FaceTime tonight. Like, I'm ready to be caked up. I need that. Yeah, it'd be better if he came over here, child. Of course, y'all, if you're just not joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. You make me delirious. I'm waiting on Krista. Oh, did I tell my brother his food is in the microwave? All right, Krista, if you're in here, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Father's Day is coming up. Y'all, literally was dead sleep. I woke up at 8:55. I was like, let me get my ass up. Maybe it was for the best. Maybe my nigga can cake up tonight. I need to stop calling. Well, no, I ain't gonna stop calling him my niggas. That's my nigga, so that ain't gonna happen. All right, Crystal, whenever you get in here, you can go ahead and put your question down below. We're going to give her a couple more minutes. If not, I'm going to have to refund her. I am. I wrote your love Bible. That pussy water. I'm a nut in that pussy. What? Antonio Brown wanted for attempted murder? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, y'all. The guy that I'm talking to told me that he's a boxer. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was low key a turn on for me. I was like, a boxer? I was like, not you can fight. I honestly, I don't know if my dad has short man syndrome or what. But even though my dad is only 5'9", he ain't pretty much beat anybody's ass up. So whoever I end up with, like, they gotta have that heat. Like, I gotta feel protected when I'm with you. A bottom? No. Absolutely not. I always tell the niggas that I fuck with, like, if you DL, I'm gonna find out. Like, I have so many gay friends that if you are DL, I'm gonna find out. So you might as well stop fucking with me. No, I'm not sticking nothing up my man's ass. Mm-mm. Even if a nigga, I did hear about Silento, even if a man wanted me to eat his ass, I would think he's bisexual, honestly. Because all my gay friends love eating ass and love getting their ass ate. Yes, I'm taking more questions. Yes. Sorry. Shit's getting a little explicit in here. But all my gay friends love getting their ass ate and they love eating ass. So if my man wanted me to eat his ass, I don't think I would say no. But that door may lead to him wanting something up in his ass, and I can't do that. What is this in my face? Honestly, when it comes to sex, I'm pretty. I don't want to say open minded because there's some shit I'm not gonna do. But I'm all about pleasing my man. So if my man really wanted me to eat his ass, I don't think I would say no. But he would have to. It would have to be clean. Like, I have had experiences with some niggas when they ass is not clean. Like, literally, I'm sucking. I'm gonna have to delete this off, but I'm sucking a dick and I can smell the ass type shit. So, like, it would have to be a situation where his ass is clean. A nigga's G spot is under his balls, in between his ass. So, I mean, if a nigga want me to, you know. But usually when I first meet a guy, like, I'll be asking him about shit like that. Like, what he likes type shit. Because, like, some people you are more sexually compatible with. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you fuck with somebody and y'all just fit like a glove. Other times it can be completely different. Like, one time I was fucking with a guy. Aaron, you can put your question down below. One time I was fucking with a guy and it just was, and we never even had sex, but it just was completely different. Definitely just was completely different. But, you know, having a lot of gay friends, child, I'm be telling these niggas, if you on the low, I'm gonna no. It's just not for me. honestly. I mean, if you want to date a man that's bisexual, like, that's your prerogative. But if my man was bisexual, I I wouldn't feel like that I would be able to please him, because I wouldn't want to be secondary. Like, I don't know. I don't think it would. I don't think it would work. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can put your question down below when you're ready. But find somebody that you match with sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what it's all about. Find somebody you match with. You got that vibe with. I feel like that's what's most important. Down, 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 down. Asia the Virgo. If I end up with a Virgo, I would never. I can't even finish my sentence because it just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. What are Asia the Virgo's next actions towards Aaron? What are Asia the Virgo's next actions towards Aaron? Okay. So you definitely can expect her to reach out. So I definitely see her reaching out to you here, coming in with some communication, wanting to clear things up. But it seems like when she does reach out, oh Lord, Asia don't know what she wants. Okay, so it looks like when Asia comes in, she may have a lot going on. Let's start with the devil. Could be battling some things. If you know she has addictions and that energy is here, this could be sexual energy here. This could be her wanting to pull on the attachment between you two. And it looks like here when she reaches out, she may be going through a disappointment here with her home life, something within her home. She'll be dealing with some kind of loss. Give me more for what are Asia the Virgo's next actions towards her. What are Asia the Virgo's next actions towards her? Okay, I see that. I do feel like that Asia the Virgo will be feeling a lot of emotions, but not always showing them. And I do feel like here she will want to have fun. I do feel like here that she will want to spend time with you. Because she is going through a lot, she may just want to kind of be a bit of a free spirit and do her. But I feel like here she's going to have some trouble with shifting her focus. So give me more here for her next actions. For Virgo's next action. What can she expect? What can she expect? Okay. I feel like what you can expect from her is to want some emotional support. But I don't think she's going to tell you, I want some emotional support. I think she's just going to not necessarily expect it, because I don't feel like she wants to feel needy. But she's going to want it. And I do feel like she's going to lean on you for some balance. Asia the Virgo can't give you much right now overall for Asia the Virgo's next actions. Asia the Virgo can't give you much right now. So I feel like Spirit is saying you can expect some communication. You can expect her wanting to spend some time with you. But look at that Seven of Cups. Because it won't be consistent. And she doesn't even know what she wants right now out of life. So definitely don't expect any consistency. She's going through some healing. Definitely. So I would say next you can expect some communication, her want for emotional dependency, inconsistent energy. I wouldn't expect a lot from her right now at all. Um, and I do feel like here, as much as she wants things to get better, she's going to be distracted. Um, More than anything, it looks like right now she needs a team player more than anything. All right. Let's get you an oracle. What does Aaron need to hear about Asia? What does Aaron need to hear about Asia? What does Aaron need to hear about Asia? Sexual encounter. So she may want to fuck. She may want to have sex. She may want to have a good time. Yes. But again, I wouldn't expect much from her. Stalking you online. So you both could be stalking the other, watching the other. Any more? What does Aaron need to hear about her connection with Asia? All right, Chrissy. I don't feel like she's being completely honest with you here. I mean, things could turn around. They could change. The gates of love are open. Good news is coming. But here with fears blocking connection, honestly, she's not in the space right now. But slow and steady progress will lead to a new beginning. Okay. Bottom of the deck is there's potential but needs work. Right now, she needs a friend more than anything. Alrighty, Aaron, thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you, love. I'm waiting on Krista. Is Krista in here? I miss my Krista. One of my clients was thinking about or wanted to fly me up to New York for her birthday brunch. And I was like, well, damn, if I go up north, maybe I should try to have an event or something so my clients up north will, will be able to hang out and do something. I was thinking about that, but you're welcome, love. If I do go up north, I definitely would want to do something. I have a lot of clients up north. Chicago. I have no reason to go to Chicago. I would be shocked if I ever go to Chicago, literally. Did Aaron go to sleep? Me and my best friend were thinking about going to Pride here in Houston. I want to Chicago. If I go to Chicago, oh my God, I might cry thinking about Bernie Mac. Like, I know that sounds so bad. Y'all don't know how much I love Bernie Mac and I grew up on Bernie Mac. So if I go to Chicago, I might cry thinking about Bernie Mac, honestly. Literally. I know that sounds crazy, but like I'm gonna have it as soon as I touch down, be like, "Shot town, who you with?" Like, Honestly. If I go to Chicago, some of my favorite drag queens are from Chicago. I would love to go to the Vixens show or Shea Coulee. She was doing a show in Chicago. I don't know. Shea Coulee is pretty big, so I doubt she'll be. I want to go to Drag Brunch. Aww. Mm. My brother's just now eating his dinner, and that shit been in there for 6 hours. I think Krista went to sleep, y'all. Literally, I think she went to sleep. But I'm gonna have to DM her and be like, hey, nah, I may be doing Instagram questions on Sunday. So, um, let her do that then. I do need to come to Chicago. That'll be fun. I'm gonna have to lose some more weight before I come to Chicago, though. I would be so scared. I just love the South. I love everything about living in the South, literally. Why am I listening to this? So I'm gonna take this out of my library. I mean, we shall see. Right now, I have plans to go to Mexico in August. I'm excited for that. I really want to go on a cruise. This past weekend, like we just did like a cruise on like a mini cruise. In Conrail. Like I want to go on a cruise. I have plans to go to Tennessee. My best friend wants to go to Tennessee, so. But all right, y'all. I gotta hop off. I gotta hop off. I'm about to get back in my bed. Um, I do want to thank you guys so much for y'all's consistent support. And I don't know the next time I'll be live, but it may be sometime next week. So I'll see you guys then. Talk to you guys later. Bye.